Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another video of me, William Runs the HD. Welcome back to another Club 73 weekend at Whilton Mill, a place that we haven't been before, the penultimate round of the season. Although we ain't in no championship fight, we're in a position where we're going to use our double points and see basically where we can finish in the table. Obviously from last video, last Club 73 video, there's been some talk and some stuff saying that the race at Brighton was really scrappy for me, and that I could have drove a lot more sensible, which to some certain extent I do agree. But obviously it's racing at the end of the day. If you don't go for gaps, then you're not a racer. That's what Ayrton Senna said. But yeah, I'm currently just on my way to work. I accidentally fell asleep. I'm doing a 5-9 tonight, and then we're going up to Whilton Mill and staying in a hotel tonight. So I finish at 9, 2-hour drive for Scott. And yeah, so I just thought I'd bring the cameras with me. Just sort of document on my way to work, and yeah, see you guys probably after work, or a little journey to work. But yeah, let's go. So we're at work. That was a really quick transition. It isn't a long journey at all, so I can't take you in with me. But yeah, just going into work now, and we start at 5, finish at 9. So I've had to do phone cam because it looks a bit weird if I'm whacking a camera out. But yeah, this is our home for the next 4 hours, and then off to Northampton, the Club 73. So I will see you guys when I finish. Probably very, very tired because I'll be running about like a blue ass fly. Let's go. Morning.
Morning guys, what's going on? Look at me brogue here. Oh, I've just got up. I do apologise, there was no travel footage us coming here. Fell asleep in the car. So yeah, probably gonna go. Sorry guys, I didn't have a good night's sleep. But yeah, probably gonna grab something to eat. I'll have some information for you guys. Apparently Scott said last night that someone that he talks to that does Club 73, that this track favours obviously the heavier driver. So we'll see how that plays out. But yeah, I'm probably gonna grab something to eat and move Sharu to the track. I'll make sure to get some clips, and yeah, I see you in a bit.
Here's our new karts. These are Birrell. I think they're 360 RSs. So that's the new fleet. We were just saying to Scott that warning that they don't look new, but yeah, now looking at it, they are new. And obviously they ain't had all their decals put on it yet. But yeah, looking forward to it. But not looking forward to a dry, wet-ish track. Right guys, we're literally going on now. We're doing the international circuit. Let's go, let's get ready to race.
Are you going up?
Say hi! What's going on guys? Welcome to Whilton Mill, round 9 of the Club 73 season, and yeah, it's obviously we're back for another round, and it is time to get serious. Last time out at Brighton, I know there was a lot of talk of me being a bit too aggressive with my driving style, as people already spinning out of the pits. It was a very a dry to wet damp session, and we just yeah, as I was saying, everybody thought that, not everybody thought that I'd done a few things wrong at Brighton. So this race, I'm basically going to rectify that and try to drive cleanly. So I'm feeling confident, but yeah, like, I'm not so confident about the weather condition. But as you can see at the moment, we're just getting a feel for how we can go in the corners. We're just taking a very wide line at the moment, and we seem to be benefiting from it. And yeah, it feels all alright at the moment. All systems go. We're just getting used to these new Birrell karts. And it's even got the bloody tag on still. But yeah, round 9. It's been, like, obviously it's been a long season. This would be my 6th round. I know obviously this is in post edit. I know I said I wouldn't be doing the last one, but my sister and my mum come through and basically paid for it for me, all as we nearly hit the barrier. And we'll be doing the final round, so see if we can make any places up in the championship. We can finish better than we did last year. So going into turn 1, we get a cart goes down our outside, so we think much better of it. Go to a lap later and we take our first spin of the session. This corner was a cropper for everyone, as I quickly adjusted my seat, because these seats were quite good. You can even adjust the steering wheel on these karts, as well as do your pedals as well. So I found quite quickly as we absolutely destroy the car on the rumble strips, and I got soaked. I must say guys, that if anyone that goes to Whilton Mill, like, if you go over them strips fast, like, you're breaking something on that car. Like, Jesus, it wasn't a nice feeling. The vibrations that went through me didn't feel nice at all. But the latter part of the lesson, we go for another spin. We go try to style it out, but yeah, we just do a bit of lawn mowing with me tractor. And I must say, like, there isn't no timed laps, because I didn't really get any in, because I didn't get any laps good enough. So that's the end of practice. A bit of a dismal practice in preparation for this race. Yeah, just for the disclaimer for this video, there probably won't be no times, because yeah, it was in the wet, and I was basically posting. I think it was a 1:21. That was my quickest. So we're just gonna worry about the racing today, because I mean business. As we're coming up to the grid now, I always love doing this. We'll give Scott a thumbs up and a good luck on the race ahead. It's gonna be a weird race, because obviously we've done sessions like this as well, going from dry to wet to dry. You can see a dry line forming, but once you get out on the wet stuff, it's hard. As we're doing our Formula 1 burnouts, nearly basically spin out there, but we've done our preparation for the race, and we just gotta hope and pray. As we go, ready for the start, 5 red lights, and away we go. We get a good start, but P2 hold us up. We're already down into 7th place, going into turn 1 here, and it wasn't that. I mean, we got held up, but we're in P7. Not too bad a start here. Go 3 wide coming out of turn 1, still P7, P8 now, leaking positions down to P9. But we're not gonna give this up without a fight. We're gonna send it down the inside of the Aston Martin suit, nearly get the move done. We didn't have enough speed, so we go down to still in P9 because the guy in the blue suit went wide. We're just keeping him out here. As you can see up ahead, people are just trying to keep it in a straight line here. As now we get leaked down to P10. Someone behind us actually went off really bad there. As now we are now in P11. Mark Bridges is in front of us. Our nemesis from last round. We try and go down the inside, and we're going to try and size them up for a move. Go on the wet stuff. Bad idea. We get connected with, and we are now leaking positions down into P19. This is a familiar feeling. It was a bit of an ambitious move. As we're doing a bit of tyre warming now, we've just got to think about keeping the car in a straight line, and hopefully these guys don't drive away from us, because I was feeling really confident going into this. That's why I went for the lunge, because I thought I can get it done. We're right on the back of Dino in front of us now, absolutely bumping him through the corner. So let's see if we can keep up with him. There we are, going through the shot now, bumping along the home straight here. I was surprised how bumpy it was looking back at that footage, but it seems that our worst nightmare is coming true at the moment. They're getting away from us, but we're trying to keep up with it. We're struggling to keep the car under control. But if I've learned anything in a year and a half of karting, it's just that I've got to let the kart come to me. And just if you look after the kart will look after you. As we now make up positions, P17, and we go for our second spin of the race. Oh no, we are now back down into last. And for once, I didn't scream and shout. I was confident coming into the race, but I was a bit nervy at the same time that I'd make silly mistakes like this. But we're just going to put our head down and see where we can come. And we just got to hope and pray that I can keep it in a straight line here. Well, we just got to see if we can. Got to get to the grips of the car. You can see now, like I would say, I'm putting a bit of pressure on myself to move back up the order, as one of the newer drivers is struggling in front of us. We've closed up to him pretty nicely here, and as we come onto the back straight, we're already catching back up. So there's positive signs. Positive signs as someone spins off in front of us. We're going to make a move. We go up to P19 now. Very, very nice indeed. And that's that. Even though someone span out, he goes back past us, back down to P20. But we're going to stay out to the outside line. I'm going to shoot it down the outside. We thought about going down the middle of both of them. Make a nice little move around the outside. Get the move done. P19. That was a very big confidence boost there, guys. It was a pretty easy move as well, I must say. as now we're just going to stick behind cart number 16 as Dino and the guy in the blue suit has gone off in front of us. We go down here inside of the cart in front. We're going to stick it to the outside. He gets a bit hairy wide on the corner, and we're going to see if we can get the move done. We send it down the inside, and we make 3 places up on one corner. What an absolute move that was. Up into P16. Let's go. As we get passed again by cart number 16. He's like a little whippet. He is so quick in a straight line. We can catch him through the corners because we've got the grip. But as we move on to the latter laps, he gets away from us, and now we're moving up to Barrett in P16. Oh, we get on the rumble strips there. We lose a bit of positioning to him. So we make it up going through turn 1 here. We absolutely eat into his advantage, but yet again I go wide on the wet stuff, and that's how they get away. So yet again I'm being gapped on the straight, but we're doing well. We've made up positions. We're in P17. Like, it's better than I thought. Just trying to keep the car in a straight line. As you can see, like, the clouds are not looking too bright at the moment, so we've got to be prepared if it does start to rain to start slowing down and just thinking about the driver. As we go down the inside of Barrett here, get the move done, push him out wide for P16. What a class move that was. Very, very under the brakes. He's on our outside. We're going to close him out, cut the corner off, and go to the next apex there. P16 is secure. That is such a good move that I pulled off there. Let's go, as we nearly lose it again. And it looks like we've got a bit of pace in these damp conditions. Once I've got my head in the game and I'm concentrated, I personally believe that I could be in the top 10, you know. Like, that's not me being cocky. I genuinely believed it, because I was catching up. Look, you can see now. Like, I've got this guy ahead of us, always beats us in the dry, but in the damp, we're taking tenths and seconds out of them. Like, I'm so confident going through turn 1, just throwing the car in and seeing if it sticks, and that's what I've learned over the year and a half doing karting. Sorry guys. So yeah, obviously we've been gapped on the straight again. I think Scott's ahead of us as well, so that's good. Hopefully we get a class scrap out of that. As you can see here, fully flat through this, coming through Christmas tree on the back straight coming down to Ashby at the moment. Fully flat through there. This is where I usually make a bit of a mistake, as I go out a bit wide there. As we make another place up, P15, he spins out. I'll have that move gladly. So P15 now. Can we move up any more places? This is the battle right now. This is a battle of me and Scott. Like, I know, like we're brother-in-laws, but there's always that little rivalry we have on the track. I've never passed him on merit and made the move stick. So if we can get a move done today, that will be for our objectives for our karting career done. Like, until I get even quicker and I can start thinking about more top 10s and maybe top 5s and even maybe a podium later down the line once I get more experience. But we're going to see if we can move closer to him at the moment. He had a problem in this session. Basically, with these new karts, it has an electromagnetic thing on the brake where even if you put a little bit of pressure on the brake, it will cut the power to the engine, and he didn't realise this. He thought it was the kart being bad, but it wasn't. But luckily I figured this out really early. As you can see us really closing up to him, he's really struggling, and we're absolutely on the ball, just making sure. We thought about going for a move, but we stick behind him. Oh, we get a bit wide there. He notices we're there. He shakes his head, because obviously I'm guessing he's not liking his car at the moment. But even though, like, we always say, oh, we'll work together, it only is going to work really if there's a close pack in front and we're looking to chase. As we clat off that curb, you can see him smacking his steering wheel, and I'm going to take basic matters into my own hands and think about my own race. So I'm taking it into my own hands and grasping it, because I know he's in front of me in the championship. He's done more rounds and he's need to think about points, but I can't sit behind him because I want to do well as well. So I'm going to do a bit of a flashback session, guys. Like, do you remember all the times that Scott has passed us? We've gone through the misery and getting angry and feeling like that we're never going to get anywhere in karting. And I'm just going to show you what has happened the past 3 or 4 times as we're going to send it down the outside. Here we go to a flashback. To the mount. And as we go a couple laps later, we're still in the same position here. As here we see Scott going down the inside, making the position on us. This is 4th position, and he gives us a sign to try and follow him. But we got fast. We set up for the corner, and there's the devil himself. We get knocked out wide by Scott. I'm going out to the wide follower in front. Scott makes a move down the inside. We tried to get the undercut of him on him, and it just didn't work. Now Scott goes down the inside. He goes a bit wide. Tried to get we bashed the barrier there, and he's basically telling us, stop mucking about now. Let's just try and move forward. So we come back to the present day here. As you can see, all the heartache we've had this past half a year, as we make another move down up to P14, the guy that was quicker than us has come off. We're going to come from far behind, send it down the inside, and get the move done. A merited move, even though if he was spinning out, I'm sure there's going to be other times we're going to have a right battle. But P13, let's go. Can we make any more inroads in this Grand Prix? We go down to P14, go hug the inside line of Christmas Tree Corner, coming up to Ashby, coming down to Ashby's here, got the move done, P13, let's go. And we've just got to keep it in a straight line. I'm not sure the guy in front, if we're racing for him for position, but it looks like this could be our finishing position as long as we keep it in a straight line. As now we're going to get some of the leaders coming up and passing us here. He nearly took himself out for a second. And I'm not going to lie, if you get beached here, you're beached. As Barrett passes us, so we're back down to P14. And he's just too quick as we try to keep up. And we spin out again. Oh, Jesus. And now Scott is going to re-overtake us with the nice guy that we spoke to. We tried to send it down the inside, but yeah, we're back behind Scott again. But we're going to get a bit of a slipstream from the car in front here. Scott don't see us coming. Send it down the inside, much more confident in the car. Getting another move done. Back up into P14. So looks like Barrett's gone away with the fairies in his gum. So we've just got to basically keep Scott behind us. So this could be our finishing position coming up to the latter part of the Grand Prix. So obviously the problem we have now, guys, is that it's starting to dry out. And the heavier guys within the session are going to be bait to the guys that are really quite skinny. So if Scott gets his act together, and he should be able to pass me with ease as it's drying. But we've just got to anticipate it, really. So we're anticipating that he's right behind us. So we've just got to make sure that we keep it in a straight line, really. And yeah, it's all looking all good in the hood. All systems go at the moment. Hopefully we can perform scenes and we can finish here. We nearly lose it there coming into the last section. Like, it's a fine line what is dry and what is damp, because as soon as you get onto the damp stuff, it's like good night Vienna. As we get on the rumble strips again, I believe we only got one corner violation, warning in this race. So I got a bit confused. The guy paired in the blue, I thought he passed me for position, but it was a different guy. There was two guys in a blue with white trim on the overalls. And Scott has now beached himself. So we've lapped him. He did say after the race that he changed karts and it still felt the same. So we've basically, I guess, like, it's P14, we've secured it, I guess, and we've just got to basically not spin out so the others behind us doesn't catch us up. So we just got to keep it in a straight line and basically take it a lap after lap. Because obviously here, like you can see, like I'm trying to be a bit more quicker so I can maybe catch up. I'm slapping the steering wheel, like, come on girl, you got this. I was also having a bit of emotion at the moment because I thought it was my last one for 2 years. I just wanted to bring it home because I did, like, Brighton I raced my heart out, and that was it was a momentous day to get in the top 10, but it was a scrappy day where I feel like I drove more confidently this race, and I'd say I spanned 3 times, somewhat more control, and I've been very level-headed and just put my head down and not blaming it on anything, just doing what I need to do with the positions. Another guy's beached there as well, so we nearly take ourselves out, hitting Clat in the curb there. So obviously this last section here is starting to get dry in places. So going through here, coming up to the final chicane, I was literally hopping through that. This track felt so nice to drive, and it's one of the most. I thought I'd struggle with this track. I really enjoyed driving on it. It was a challenge because it was like the damp and dry, but it was a pleasure to drive. It really was. As one of the guys who's lapping us nearly takes us out, Barrett's beached. We are now up into P13. We've been promoted. Let's go. So obviously at this point in the Grand Prix, like, obviously we don't know where we are, and the guy in front of us in the white helmet who was quicker than us, we forgot that he beached it. So I couldn't remember that we passed him, so I thought I was pushing too hard, so I thought this was for P12, so that's why I've gone off there to try and catch up with him. But obviously he gets away. But I genuinely thought that was for racing position. That's why I was pushing so hard. But yeah, as we know, like, he basically was so far behind. But you can see, like, we've gapped, like, down to P14. We've gapped a lot of them. So we're kind of in the, like I'd say best of the rest, really. We're kind of in, like, no man's land here, as we're just basically hot lapping. As I've literally clat the curve going in from the last corner. As we come on to the final lap, I must say it's been a lovely day of racing, and I've really enjoyed it. We're just trying to keep it in a straight line at the moment, and we'll just try. Maybe also we can see some rain spots on the cameras, you can see. So it's starting to spit again, so I've got to keep it in a straight line and make sure I don't spin out. There's all my hard work I've put in here, coming from last 3 times to finish 13th. It would be better than in the top 10, to be fair. As we go wide again there, we're still trying to get a better lap in. I think it was on lap 21 I posted my fastest, which was a 1:21.3, I think it was. And just trying to keep the car in a straight line. Honestly, I'd love to come back to this track and do some just normal sessions here. In the bone dry, I'd love to give it a go. This was a pleasure to drive. Whilton Mill, thank you for having us. Like, honestly, as we hop through the last curve there, coming around the final corner, coming up to the line, and we finish P13. Let's go. I just want to say a massive thank you to everyone who supports me. That's the race classification here. 13th place. Oh, our fastest lap was on 1:19. I do apologise. And we move up to 19th in the standings with Scott in 13th. That is how it's looking post race. And I don't think, because I've not done 8 rounds, I can't have my double points. But can we get close to him? If we can have a good last round at our house, I believe we can get close to him. But it's been an awesome day of racing. I know, like, practice was absolutely dismal. I couldn't keep the car in a straight line. I span out 3 times, come from last 3 times to finish 13th. What a race it was, and thank you to everyone who supports me on the channel, my friends, my family, my missus, my second family, my in-laws. You all push me to do so much better in my life, and I feel so proud to bring these last 2 results home for you, because I wouldn't be where I am today without any of you. Thank you so much, guys. I really do mean it. It's been a pleasure making these videos, and off we now go to Rye House for the final one. And it's been a wild ride, and I want to bring home a good result. Let's go. Well guys, we're off. 14th out of 20. I will take that. We're just gonna get changed now. Thoroughly loved it. I wish it was drier, but made some mistakes, but I knew I would be. But we still fought back to 14th, and I just want to say thank you so much, guys, for the support. Sorry, I get upset. I've worked so hard to get better at this, and yeah, thank you for all the support and the lovely words from the videos. But I'm gonna see if we can do the last one. If not, we won't bother. Oh, you can't even see me. Oh, Vito's first. Go on, mate. Right, this is inside. Right. Right, all changed. Had a nice chat with one of the guys. Let's have a little look down here. Got to wait for Scott anyway. Go and have a look at the little ones track. Ooh, I'd say little, I guess. They're doing sessions. Wild thing. Oh, this is fuck. This is wet. Is it raining? Oh, they're open wheels. They're open wheels, these ones. God, I bet they got wet. Ain't bad. But yeah, I know I got a bit upset in the car. I wish you guys could hear me. I said a little piece to everyone. But yeah, 14th out of 20. Very, very happy with it. If we can do the last one, we will. If not, then it is what it is. But yeah, very happy, very, very happy. And yeah, very, very happy. So yeah guys, probably gonna be on the way home now. So yeah, see you guys in a bit.
You can.
So she's so impatient, she's making me open my birthday and anniversary present early. Because she can't wait. I could wait. I didn't go sneaking in.
It won't. Make her wait.
What have you done?
Open it.
He said do not touch.
The thing is, we will know what it is.
Even Boom and Scott knew what it was.
I don't.
You do. That will all be explained.
Okay.
Might want to put it on the floor.
What have you done?
I've wrapped this really well.
Oh! Oh! Thanks, babe. Oh! Oh, you're honestly. Oh, that looked fucking sick. Oh. Oh, that's amazing. Look how wet I am. Honestly, thank you, baby.
Told you it was 7 presents.
I love you so much. You know that, right?
Mhm.
Do they all go together? Do they? You zooming into me. I can see it in your glasses. Honestly, that's amazing. Thank you, sweet pea.
And that thing you opened to start off with, it's a spirit level.
Oh, right. Now I got yeah.
I don't know what that is though.
Just that bit of cloth.
I don't know what that is.
Oh, it's a rag.
Oh, there you go then. 4, I don't know. I think it's to wipe the dust off if it gets dusty.
You literally just press them on the wall. Oh, you're at. Oh, I have so many feelings right now.
Let's cut that bit out.
Not bad feelings. Honestly, thank you. You're amazing. You know that. I love you, babe.
You're welcome.
I could put them all in order. Wait, I got to figure out what was the order.
Do you want me to look down then?
Yeah, dude, I don't know.
Oh no?
Yeah, you show me. Right.
Let me put the light on.
Oh, yeah. Thank you. How do you... Oh, so you just press these on the wall?
No, that's tape, babe.
Yeah, but you press on that goes on the wall.
Ah.
Okay, my first one.
I think it's just the light's bouncing off the plastic, but you can take out the plastic.
Oh, no.
The thing is, the funny thing with this one is me and Niall.
Yeah.
The
That's
background.
That's my first one.
Now can you see why I wanted you to open it today?
Why did you...
Because of your win.
Well, I didn't win.
You beat Scott.
That was my second one. I love that.
Now you can see why I asked you what
you know what? Like, I love my new one, but you'd never beat the old helmet.
But you know why? Now do you understand the reason why I asked you to pick your favourite from each one?
Yeah. That was that one.
That was
this
Angela.
year.
That was your first one this year.
Yeah. And then... Okay. We got Buckmore this year.
Love that photo.
Then... No, this was before... So, this was before Buckmore.
The soggy one.
Yeah, that honestly... That,
The one that I didn't go to because I had COVID.
that picture just makes volumes there. I'm like a drowned rat. Then we had Buckmore. And then we had Brighton.
They're both from Brighton.
Yeah.
No, they're not.
That's from Brighton.
One's from this year. No, they're both from
That's
this.
Brighton.
They're not both Brighton.
That's Brighton.
Yeah, the other one ain't.
That's Brighton.
No, it ain't.
It is.
You had one from each race, babe.
It's Brighton.
So what one was I missing? Oh, you've done 7 now, haven't you, from this one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Yeah, that was another one from Brighton.
Okay.
Because I remember saying to you, like, if you get any, like, use that one of these ones.
Mhm.
Thank you, sweet pea. I
You're
love you.
welcome. I love you too.
Ah, the collection is growing. You're amazing,
Really?
I heard
Huh?
I heard you coming. You good?
Mhm.
Meh.
Are we going rainbow note live?
Yeah, I'm coming now.
Come on.
I'm just doing an outro.
Sorry, just burped it.
So guys, we're home. I've just come from a stream. Oh, wood. So yeah, another successful day. And yeah, I guess the only way is moving forward today. I guess.
Only way is out.
So yeah, guys, I wanna obviously thank you guys. Like, you never let me be serious, can you?
Oh, cause you take forever.
Right, I'll delete that. So we're home, guys. Just finished doing a stream. Just want to say a massive thank you to everyone that keeps supporting, obviously, the karting content and stuff. It's been an absolute breeze to make, and I love doing it. Yeah, the only way is up. We only get better from here. Bit of an update. We are doing the last round because of Missy. Because she basically looked at me. I got a bit upset when I got off track. I was like, not because it was my last one.
Stop.
No, it's because I did my goal. My goal was to beat Scott, and I've done it. I know I did it last race, but I've done it without him passing me. Well, I've never passed him properly and made the move stick, and I did today, and that was mission complete. So yeah, onwards and upwards. Hopefully we can break more often into the top 10 and so forth, but that will come with years of practice and hard graft. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna love you and leave you. I love you guys so much. Thank you for letting me. Thank you for watching my time. I really appreciate it. Like, comment, subscribe, smack the bell down below, and we will see you guys in the next one.
Bye bye.
Goodbye now.